many people have gotten to the craft brewery craze in Minnesota.
But you don't have to start your own tap room if you want to brew your very own beer, which is good because who has that money? Not
nope,
us.
not
So,
me.
besides making your own selections, Vine Park Brewing Company in St. Paul will help you brew your own beer or your own wine. You use their equipment. They provide recipes. They provide help. We know so many people who do this and absolutely love it. So we're so glad on our Friday Tap Talk to have Vine Park Brewing owner and head brewer Andy Grage. Andy, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This is such a cool concept.
Yes.
There are not many of these in the United States.
We're one of about 10 in the U.S., and we're the oldest operating brew on premise in the country.
I love this because I've always wanted to brew my own beer, but it's a lot of work. It takes a good amount of space, and it's a little expensive to get started.
Yeah, you don't have to buy any equipment. We take care of all the cleanup. It's not going to stink up your house. We take care of everything, and you don't need to know anything. You don't need to be, a scientist or even having taken biology in high school. So.
And how does it work? Do people come in and say, all right, I like an IPA, and they pick from a recipe, or do you tweak the recipe, or how does that work?
They can certainly tweak the recipes. We have about 60 different recipes. We add, 3 or 4 new ones every year, but we can never get rid of any because they're always somebody's favorite.
Yeah, that's too funny. Did you have a love for brewing beer growing up?
Well,
Or not growing up. When you turned 21, sorry.
I went to school, I went to college in Wisconsin and drank a lot of old
maybe
Milwaukee.
it was growing up.
That's right. Correct.
College. But when I got out of college and I tasted Summit Extra Pale Ale, this was back in 1990.
Sure.
I had never tasted
Game changer.
anything like it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It made me want to know how to brew beer and learn about it. So I started brewing beer in 1990, right after I graduated from college, and absolutely fell in love with it and wanted to teach other people how to do it.
Tell us what we have on the table here today.
Well, we've got 3. So in addition to people coming in to brew their own beer, I make and sell beer in half-gallon jug growlers to go. These are 3 that we have available right now.
Oh yeah,
Some more drinkers, some more tasters. That's great.
I think these are for Matt, and I think I need to try this one as well. Because what's this one called?
This is a Tornado Alley Alt. It's a German brown ale. And then we have a Big Tex IPA.
Are you an IPA guy, John? Or do you want?
I'm the brown ale.
And
I'll
then-
try the IPA, sure.
That was good.
And then our most popular growler that we sell is our Stump Jumper Amber Ale.
That's a good color on there. Delicious.
Thank you.
And the name is excellent.
Yes.
A lot of fun.
Oh, that is nice.
Thank
the brown
you.
ale, yeah.
Why not just sell only your own beer? Why are you helping other people do it?
Well, it's all about having fun. We get groups of families, we get a lot of team building groups coming in, and they have a blast. I think, and for gifts, people, they have enough stuff.
Oh, what a great idea
Give them
for
an
a gift.
experience.
Yeah.
What's it cost to brew your own batch?
You do a 12.5-gallon batch, which will give you 6 cases. We use 22-ounce bottles. There's a dozen bottles in a case, so about 72 22-ounce bottles.
There's a lot of math here.
It's going to range between 165 and 195 for a batch.
But that's a lot of beer that you're getting.
Yes, you
Plus
want to
the
share it with
experience.
friends. You don't want to come in alone.
We always love it, right, John? When one of our coworkers shows up and shares
A
some
couple
beer
of
they've
photographers
made.
do this all the time, don't they?
They put their face on the bottle because you help make the labels too, right?
We do. We have blank label stock that you can take and design and print
Very
and
cool.
customize it yourself.
Lots
Try
of
yours,
fun.
too.
Go for it. It's
There you
very
go.
good. We have
Yeah,
lots
try
more
this one.
information on our local Tap Talk blog on WCCO.com. You can learn more about Vine Park Brewing Company and some other local craft breweries as well. Thanks so much, Andy. We appreciate
thanks
it.
for having
Thank
me.
you.